What if I told you that your body is already giving you clues about how long you might live? No, it's not just genetics or luck. Scientists have identified clear, measurable signs that can predict longevity after 70. Some people remain sharp, active, and full of life, while others struggle with fatigue, weakness, and declining health. Why? The answer lies in a few key indicators that most people overlook. In this video, we're going to break down 10 powerful signs that reveal how long you may live after 70. These aren't just guesses or myths. They're backed by real research. And the best part? You can improve most of them starting today. Stay with me until the end, because you might be ignoring small changes in your body that could have a massive impact on your future. And once you recognize these signs, you'll know exactly what steps to take to add years of health and vitality to your life. Let's dive in. Welcome to Savvy Seniors, where we celebrate love, life, and the joy of aging together. Subscribe now and embrace every moment with wisdom, warmth, and adventure. Sign number 1. Your walking speed. One of the strongest indicators of how long you might live after 70 isn't hidden in your DNA, medical records, or even your diet. It's something far simpler: your walking speed. Studies have shown that people who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace in their 70s and beyond tend to live longer than those who slow down significantly. That's because walking speed is directly linked to overall health, muscle strength, cardiovascular function, and even brain health. Think about two people, Harold and Leonard, both 75 years old. Harold walks every morning, keeps a steady pace, and doesn't struggle when crossing the street or climbing stairs. His movements are fluid, balanced, and confident. Leonard, on the other hand, used to be active but has slowed down significantly in recent years. He struggles to keep up with others, takes frequent breaks, and sometimes feels unsteady on his feet. While Harold's pace suggests that his body is still functioning well, Leonard's declining speed could be a warning sign that his health is deteriorating. A slow, unsteady walk isn't just about aging. It can signal muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early neurological decline. The good news? Walking speed is something you can improve. The more you walk, the stronger you stay. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Start making small efforts to build strength, whether it's taking more walks, using light weights, or doing simple leg exercises. Because in the end, how fast you move through life literally tells you how long you'll keep moving at all. Sign number 2. Your grip strength. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake might be revealing more about your future than you think. Research has found that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. On the other hand, a weak or declining grip can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and even a higher risk of health complications. Let's take two people, Edgar and Walter, both 78 years old. Edgar has always prided himself on his firm handshake. He stays active, does light weightlifting, and never has trouble opening jars or carrying groceries. Walter, however, has started noticing that simple tasks like twisting the cap off a bottle or holding on to a heavy bag feel harder than they used to. He dismisses it as just aging, but what he doesn't realize is that his declining grip strength signals a loss of muscle mass. Your hands are a reflection of your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, chances are, so is the rest of your body. The more strength you lose, the harder it becomes to stay independent, active, and resilient. The good news? You can rebuild your grip. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or carrying light weights can help maintain your grip and keep your muscles strong. So, take a moment and test your grip. If shaking hands feels weaker than it used to, or if everyday tasks are getting harder, don't ignore it. Because how well you hold on to things today might just tell you how well you'll hold on to life in the years to come. Sign number 3. your ability to stand on one leg. Balance isn't something most people think about until they start losing it. But your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live. Imagine two women. Carol, 72, practices yoga and can easily balance on one foot. Nancy, 72, struggles to stay steady and often grabs onto furniture for support. Nancy's instability isn't just a minor issue. It's a serious predictor of declining strength, coordination, and brain function. Researchers have found that people who struggle with balance are more likely to experience falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. On the other hand, those who can maintain their balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer, healthier lives. Good balance relies on strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you notice yourself stumbling more often, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or needing to hold onto walls or furniture for support, it's time to take action. The best part? Balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, or practicing light Tai Chi can help you rebuild stability. Try this test right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without struggling? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Because the more you work on your balance today, the stronger and steadier you'll be for the years ahead. Sign number 4. Your sleep quality. Sleep isn't just about feeling well rested. It's a critical factor in how long you'll live. Poor sleep has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, dementia, and weakened immune function. Think about two men. Henry, 75, sleeps 7 hours a night and wakes up refreshed. Bill, 75, struggles with restless nights, waking up multiple times and feeling exhausted during the day. Over time, Bill's poor sleep increases his risk of memory decline, heart disease, and high blood pressure. If you're having trouble sleeping, simple changes can help. Try maintaining a consistent bedtime, avoiding screens before bed, and creating a relaxing nighttime routine. If sleep problems persist, it's worth talking to a doctor. Because good sleep isn't just about feeling better, it's about living longer. Sign number 5. Your social connections. Strong social connections play a huge role in longevity. People who maintain close friendships, engage in social activities, and have a strong support system tend to live longer and healthier lives. Loneliness and isolation, on the other hand, increase the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Eleanor, 78, stays engaged with friends and family. Barbara, 78, spends most of her time alone. Barbara's loneliness affects her mood and health. Staying socially active isn't just for fun. It's essential for a longer, healthier life. Stay engaged, nurture relationships, and make time for social activities. A strong support network can add years to your life. Sign number 6. Your daily movement. It's not just about hitting the gym a few times a week. It's about how much you move throughout the entire day. Studies show that staying active in small ways, like walking, stretching, and even standing more often, plays a huge role in maintaining health and longevity. Let's look at 2 examples. Diane, 74, has built movement into her daily routine. She starts her mornings with a few gentle stretches, takes short walks around her neighborhood, and even does simple activities like gardening and tidying up her home. These small movements keep her joints flexible, her muscles strong, and her energy levels high. Then there's Henry, 76. He spends most of his day sitting, whether it's watching TV, reading, or scrolling on his phone. He only moves when absolutely necessary, like getting up for meals or running an errand. Over time, this sedentary lifestyle takes a toll. His muscles weaken, his joints stiffen, and his risk of chronic diseases, like heart disease and diabetes, increases. Not to mention, his mobility declines, making even basic tasks more difficult. The key takeaway? Your body thrives on movement. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Stand up and stretch every hour. Walk around while talking on the phone. Even light housework counts as movement. These small choices add up, keeping you mobile, independent, and full of life for years to come. Sign number 7. Your mental sharpness. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it stays. Just as regular movement keeps your body healthy, stimulating your mind helps maintain cognitive function and mental clarity as you age. Let's compare two people. Alice, 79, makes it a priority to keep her brain engaged. She plays chess with friends, reads mystery novels, and enjoys picking up new hobbies. Most recently, she started learning a new language just for fun. These activities keep her mind active, her memory strong, and her problem-solving skills sharp. She often recalls details effortlessly and stays socially engaged, which further boosts her cognitive health. Then there's Bob, 80. He rarely challenges his mind beyond his daily routine. He watches TV but doesn't read much, avoids puzzles or strategy games, and sticks to the same habits without learning anything new. Over time, he notices small changes. He struggles to remember names, misplaces things more often, and finds it harder to focus. These early signs of cognitive decline, if left unchecked, can increase the risk of more serious conditions like dementia. The good news? You can keep your brain sharp at any age. Read books, do crossword puzzles, learn a musical instrument, or even try a new hobby. Socializing, engaging in deep conversations, and staying curious about the world around you also help keep your mind in top shape. Your brain craves stimulation, so challenge it daily and stay mentally vibrant for years to come. Sign number 8. Your appetite and eating habits. What you eat and how much you eat plays a major role in your overall health and longevity. A steady appetite and well-balanced eating habits help maintain energy, muscle strength, and overall well-being. But sudden changes in appetite, whether a loss of interest in food or overeating, can signal underlying health issues. Let's take a look at two individuals. Mary, 78, enjoys her meals and makes an effort to eat a variety of nutrient-rich foods. She prepares balanced meals with lean proteins, whole grains, and fresh vegetables, making sure to get the vitamins and minerals her body needs. Her steady appetite helps her maintain a healthy weight, strong muscles, and good energy levels. Jack, 77, on the other hand, has gradually lost interest in food. He often skips meals, feels full quickly, and has started losing weight without trying. His clothes fit more loosely, and he feels more fatigued than usual. What may seem like a minor change could actually be a red flag. Unintended weight loss, reduced appetite, or drastic shifts in eating habits can be signs of malnutrition, depression, digestive issues, or even more serious health concerns. The fix? Pay close attention to your appetite. If you're eating less than usual, try incorporating more nutrient-dense foods like healthy fats, proteins, and fiber-rich options. If you're feeling unusually full quickly, consider smaller, more frequent meals. And if appetite changes persist, don't ignore them. Talk to a doctor to rule out any underlying conditions. Your body needs fuel to function at its best. Nourish it well, and it will take care of you for years to come. Sign number 9. Your ability to handle stress. Stress is a normal part of life, but how you handle it can make all the difference. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your mood. It takes a serious toll on your body. increasing the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, weakened immunity, and even cognitive decline. The good news: managing stress effectively can improve both your quality of life and longevity. Let's look at two different approaches. Nancy, 74, has developed healthy coping mechanisms for stress. When she feels overwhelmed, she takes a few deep breaths, practices meditation, or goes for a short walk. She also makes time for hobbies she enjoys, like knitting and gardening, which help her stay calm and centered. As a result, she sleeps well, maintains steady energy levels, and keeps her blood pressure in check. Bob, 76, has a different approach. He internalizes his stress. He often bottles up his feelings, worrying about things he can't control. Over time, this stress builds up, leading to frequent headaches, tension in his body, and restless nights. His stress levels contribute to high blood pressure and fatigue, making him feel constantly drained. The solution? Find stress management techniques that work for you. Whether it's meditation, exercise, journaling, or simply talking to a friend, finding healthy ways to release stress can have a profound impact on your well-being. Laughter, music, deep breathing, and even spending time in nature can all help lower stress hormones and keep you feeling balanced. Your mind and body are connected. Manage stress well, and you'll improve both your health and your longevity. Sign number 10. Your posture and body alignment. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to move effortlessly, standing tall with confidence, while others struggle with stiffness and aches? Your posture isn't just about appearance, it's a window into your musculoskeletal health. Poor posture can lead to joint pain, breathing difficulties, and even reduced mobility as you age. Let's compare two individuals. Diane, 74, has made posture a priority. She stands tall with her shoulders back, her core engaged, and her spine properly aligned. She practices gentle stretching and core strengthening exercises to maintain her balance and flexibility. As a result, she moves with ease, feels fewer aches and pains, and reduces her risk of falls or injuries. Bill, 76, on the other hand, has developed a habit of slouching. He often sits hunched over while reading or watching TV, and his posture remains poor even when he's standing. Over time, this leads to chronic back and neck pain, reduced lung capacity, and increased stiffness. His poor alignment makes simple movements, like bending down or getting up from a chair, more difficult, increasing his risk of falls and mobility issues. Want to improve your posture? Start with these simple habits. Stretch daily to loosen tight muscles. Strengthen your core to support your spine. And be mindful of how you sit and stand throughout the day. Try standing up tall, keeping your shoulders relaxed, and engaging your abdominal muscles to support your lower back. Good posture is a sign of a strong, resilient body, and one that's built for longevity. So, there you have it. 10 key signs that predict longevity after 70. Each of these small but powerful indicators can make a huge difference in how you feel, move, and enjoy life as you age. Now, take a moment to reflect. Which of these signs do you recognize in yourself or your loved ones? Maybe you've always been active and energetic, or perhaps you've started noticing little changes, like feeling stiffer in the mornings or forgetting names more often. The good news? It's never too late to make positive changes. The key to longevity isn't about being perfect. It's about being aware and making small, consistent improvements. Stretch a little more, engage your brain with new challenges, stay socially connected, and most importantly, listen to your body. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs stood out to you the most? Are there any habits you're working on improving? Drop a comment below, and let's start a conversation. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on staying strong, sharp, and healthy at any age. Here's to a long, vibrant, and fulfilling life. See you in the next video.